So I grew up in Brazil, and then I moved to LA to get my master's in environmental engineering in water. And then I started working for Stantec in LA. Then once I graduated, I transferred to San Diego. I have a range of projects that I work in focused on developing tools to support the design engineers. I have ChemFeed, which is a chemical feed solution that we're basically automating this design for them. So you have inputs that you put in the software and will generate all the BIM model, Revit families for you in the AutoCAD. So then that facilitates their work once they are developing this part of the design. There's another software, I'm currently the project manager, that's called DecisionLogix, where you have to evaluate different alternatives within any water subsector. So it could be a wastewater treatment that's having to increase the capacity of the plant, and they're evaluating the different alternatives for that specific project. So then you can evaluate costs, CapEx, OpEx, life cycle costs, and also what are the criteria that are important from them. The added value is that we're gonna facilitate your decision, we're gonna show you the results, we can make online changes, because once we are sharing a screen within the decision-making process, the client can say, oh, I don't like that, and then we can immediately change and see the impacts in our decision later. I'm moving from water innovation designer to research associate. I'm gonna be running a PFAS pilot for a client that found PFAS in their surface water. My master's at USC is focused on PFAS. And so because I had that experience in my direct research project in grad school, I'm able to apply that into an actual project that will impact the community. So I think that's a really exciting part of where I'm gonna take starting this year. I did learn to surf in Brazil. Would surf a lot there, and then I moved to California. I still kept surfing. I've been surfing for probably 7 years now. There's this big community where they really care about, environmental impacts and the community and public health, because you're surfing in the ocean every day. So you kind of have a sense that if you don't treat this wastewater, it's gonna end in the ocean. There's a really huge development of young professionals in the company, and we are engaged and motivated to be doing what we're doing, and we all have these really amazing talks and we share our experiences. We have water, we have transportation, we have energy, we have buildings, architecture. Not only water is making an impact with the community, but also the other business lines are doing things that are pretty similar. And I think the young generation, especially my age in Stantec, it's really engaged with that purpose and trying to get the best they can and the best work they can done. So that really drives me to work here. I'm Anna, and I'm a water innovation designer at Stantec.